My favorite game is quite predictably Undertale. It's really hard to talk about Undertale, not because it lacks content or unique aspects that make it noteworthy, but quite the opposite really. It's really hard to talk about Undertale because everyone already has. There is this feeling when going into a conversation about this game that everyone already knows the talking points and are just waiting for them. The music is great, the characters are memorable, the meta mechanics and dialogue are well woven into the narrative, the genocide route is the best and the worst at the same time, Flowey fight, Sans fight, dating a skeleton, dogs. So I can't add much when it comes to why Undertale is so good, but I can at least talk about why it's special to me. There is an old channel from a person called Soul Wolf. His channel was interesting, mostly a League channel that focused on off-meta builds. One day though, he posted a video where he started playing this weird RPG sort of game. Apparently this was a game that looked in his wheelhouse, and so he decided to make a playthrough of it. I was on his channel mostly for his League content, but I thought I'd give it a try because it looked cute. I can't say Undertale immediately changed my life. What I can at least say is that it changed my life very slowly. After Soul Wolf finished his series, I didn't think much other than how great the game was. I bought it myself and played through a pacifist run. It was nice, and now I can move on, just like any other game. But then the game started to creep in. I started to think of the implications of Sans fighting Chara for eternity. I started to think about restarting characters' lives. I started to think about how different it felt to be a good person and have these characters want to be around me, want to help me. I felt good when I played. I felt happy. I wanted to interact with every object, read all the NPC dialogue. I wanted to save Flowey, Asriel. I'm a pretty basic artist at best, but I even started to make Undertale fan art. Every time I started to hear the music and other YouTube videos, emotions I had towards the game bubbled up again. I swear, anytime someone hits me with memory, I can't help but smile and start to think everything is going to be alright. And this culminated into that craze I think we all felt. We wanted everyone to share in this sudden joy, this sudden love for something that seemed so simple. We asked our favorite YouTubers to play it, our favorite reviewers to talk about it, our favorite artists and musicians to draw inspiration from it, because it consumed us in a way few stories have. We theorized about everything. We analyzed everything. We loved and cared for everything. It was a beautiful series of moments, and we all kind of felt it together, even though I will probably never meet you, and even though you probably won't ever meet me. I think that's what I love so much about Undertale. It is fantastic on its own, but it has something more. It feels like it has feelings, and it makes you want to share those feelings. I think another YouTuber I watched said it best.
Monsters are weird. Even though they barely know you, it feels like they all really love you. That rings true to me. I love a lot of games, but this is the only one that feels like it loves me back.
Soul Wolf's channel is gone. He moved on with his life, and I hope he's on to better things. But I remember him fondly in the way his videos made me happy, and for introducing me to this wonderful indie game. And Undertale is kinda similar. The craze for Undertale is gone. The surprises and secrets have all been found out. The characters have made their mark, and now they live in our crazy Undertale fan hearts. A new game that carries its spirits seems distantly on the horizon. But Undertale will probably live on as one of those strange gaming incidents. A sudden change in gaming that inspired games to come to be a little better, be a little smarter, and have more heart. can't say that Undertale will always be my favorite game. And I can't say that I won't make 80 more videos on the game, just talking about all the individual aspects of it that make it so freaking good. But what I can say is this. Undertale is just a fantastic game, and I love it. And a little bit of me believes it loves me back. And that Sans fight at the end with freaking Megalovania, plus that build up in that Flowey fight, freaking Photoshop Flowey and Asgore destroying the freaking Mercy button, freaking Butterscotch Pie, freaking Gaster being all spooky, and the True Lab, and the freaking Child Coffins, freaking VHS is telling you that you're not you, you're Frisk, and Frisk is somebody else, and you're is an awful person who's been trying to like destroy all humanity, and freaking Undyne and Alphys freaking Kiss, and